the abyss. Again. A bit disorienting.
Each file may require multiple attempts.
Blast off. More?
How exactly you shall vanquish Kronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching way...
A sudden surge. Okay.
Pleased to have finally met in a more proper way, my dear. You bought this mountain of ours a bit of extra time.
My boon lost
Sacrifices
potency.
must be made.
Very well. Olympus, I accept this message. All right. Olympus, I accept this message. Shocking every time. Message for me.
If it is true you reached the...
Olympus calls. Some coins.
How quickly you arrived this night?
I did take a
No. Let's go, Kratos. Suffer then. Now dodge this. See this.
All right.
I know what shall become of you, Agent of Change, but first... You'll burn.
as you did yours. My wounds shall heal again.
Not even the intense heat rising from the mountain's central hearth.
Something friendly?
Return to Shadow now?
Return to Shadow now.
This particular experiment was a success.
Mission complete. Very well.
Light of moon in darkest Erebus. I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus. Look well upon the wards about this place,
Which keep us hidden within night's embrace. Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure, as we hold out against our common foe. To achieve victory, we must endure the ravages on us time would bestow. So mote it be. This one. Order approved. Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. Now I see. Now. Heading out. Time to shine.
But now that sword hilt which I offered you has seen such bloodshed in your care that I should think its former owner would be pleased. At least I am most certainly, both to contribute and observe.
I choose otherwise. Yes.
My little birdies tell me everything. They're everywhere and like nothing.
Go, Rocky. Enchanted for the night.
Did you whenever there's a bloody dust up, tempers flaring and all that, he will do everything he can to draw it out. This must be...
Time to send a message.
You are here. You traveled far bearing the embryo I gave to you, which was an interesting matter to observe, and in accordance with the Fate's design. But did they spur your actions, or did you? I see no reason to refute.
Rocky, go. You're a long way from Athera. That's what you get.
It's often said there's nothing new under the sun.
Some nightshade seeds. Stay in the circle. Damn it! This is my father's realm.
Within these winding woods, a place of rest. Withstood that chaos curse I had.
Now for the test.
You look inquisitive.
Headmistress, why is it that we have to keep this up? I've passed your...
You may be strong, but not yet strong enough.
Of course not, but I could be halfway...
Alas, that things don't always go our way. Go on! Now the crossed flames! Lunar Ray! Night Bloom! You're surrounded. Third. If you could see yourself. Kataskion Aski. Burn. That's quite enough. Return to Shadow now.
I passed the test. Which keepsake now? Good. Into the depths. Keep practicing, Skilla. Hail, almighty chaos.
Looks like I've left my mark.
Water spouts activated. Going in. Won't open. Remember me, Serpent? out of my sight.
Got to say, when we first...
My silver. What a stench. Pinheads.
Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, granddaughter.
This isn't real. Aha. Headmistress taught me well.
Do you really have to go so soon?
How about this?
That was, of course, a very different time.
Better. Merely a vision. Good evening, boatman. Hear me on my authority. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I would prefer a god may cross your path. Total eclipse.
Rocky, use that beak.
Showtime. Just can't get enough of...
Your self-confidence is enviable, but I'm only here because I have to get...
Oh, I got a better idea. Why don't we start the show? Hit it, girls!
clear path in sight. Flourish.
The path you face.
2 to go? It's cleared up. Mourners. All right. Can't hide from me. It's a bite. Cheer up, Sobby. That was careless. Now. No blood where you're going.
Love and hate, my kin. The most powerful.
Your preoccupations are my passions, Lord Ares.
There. Still can fight. One more left. Illuminate my path. Got you. I accept this message. I have to go now. Predictable. Grow golden once again. One remains. I'm a fraud. I mustn't listen. I sure could use your aid. In the name of Hades. Been rolling around in miasma, have you? Return to Shadow now. Oh, blasted beast.
Sometimes I hardly recognize this place. The tent
I never thought I'd want to live in a palace. Though when you put it that way, I have second thoughts.
More stuff to mess with means more haunting opportunities, so yeah, I think it's fine. It's you I'm worried about. Not quite as
We could always neaten it up again.
Please, now.
Lord Moros, I understand you can't reveal the weavings of the Fates. But could you...
My sisters. They... Well, each is her own goddess, I suppose. Clotho the spinstress is the talkative one, the decisive one. Lachesis is a little more agreeable. She apportions the thread.
It must be a little imposing, knowing your sisters determine the course of every life.
Even my own. The messenger shall keep you well
Yes,
informed.
ma'am.
Eris.
No, one last thing, Eris. Hecate might have promised Mother she'd look after you, but I did no such thing. So get out of here before I get upset.
Oh, please, Nemi, you're already upset.
And I'll come and go as I like, thanks. So damn boring here, I can't stand it for long anyways.
Come and go as you like. You're jeopardizing the task.
Don't be such a child. Wait, does that make you my mom? I never answered to Nyx. Think I'm about to start with you.
You'll get what's coming to you either way.
Ooh, a threat.
May moonlight guide you.
Come join us, Goddess. I was just regaling the Shades about when first I traveled to the underworld, whilst I yet lived.
Come on, Odysseus. There was no escape from here when my father ruled. Are these shades truly so impressionable?
Oh, I'm dead serious. My tales aren't quite as tall as they may seem. But now the gates of...
We're going to seal them shut.
Look at all this stuff.
By that.
There you are. You always reminded me of your father, Millenoi, but lately you remind me of your mother. More and more. Concern.
I would never put any such concerns ahead of the task, Headmistress.
See that you don't. Although my remark was not intended as admonishment, it was my honor to have known your family. Even if merely from the shadow.
They'll be avenged.
She has returned.
Cersei.
Your path is fraught, young one. Know that I am always here.
The greatest teacher is out there.
May it serve you well.
Set. Once more. Beginning assignment.
I sense the possibility of concentrated violence from your current whereabouts. Soon. Yes.
Whalers. Enough. There's something. Thanks, little one.
Awaken your true strength.
All creatures need you, sister, not just gods.
I sometimes...
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I remain troubled.
Together we shine. This one.
Think you'll take more than me? Once we're done here, one of us gets richer and one of... Watch this.
Just fight.
Come on.
A gift.
All clear. How did I lose this bad?
Any progress locating a means to enter Tartarus? I'd transfer you my birthright if I could under the circumstances, though...
Got my own birthright, thanks. And yeah, been making progress. Three-headed monster near the maintenance access point to Tartarus. It digs up through...
You plan to get into the lowest reaches of the underworld through the hellhole that beast leaves behind. You know that Cerberus, my father's dog, don't you?
All the more reason that tunnel's going to lead me right where I need to be one of these nights. Mark my words.
Consider them marked. Lord Charon, I've returned. Feels even sturdier. To do this again.
You've seen the Morning Field within your underworld, yes? A solid portion of the residents there are due to fail.
Let's do it.
Reagent located.
What else? Into the purse. Let me show you the way. Looks valuable, Rocky. A little pain is all. An origin seed.
If Kronos holds the goddess Nyxus captive in your father's house, along with other members of her family and yours, then I would like for that to change. It's yours.
Okay. Focus, Mel.
Likes you quite a bit, not to be taken for granted. Despite her specialties, I get the feeling our Queen Hera is not too keen on...
Here we go.
Our enemy's strength even exceeds my own. We're both titans, yes, Kronos and I, but he is my elder, as I am yours.
His age doesn't mean anything to me. The old are seldom wise, and often weak. And he did not study under you, Headmistress. Only I have.
Just so. He is an arrogant old fool. The impression... Cross flames awaken! Selene tests your will. Like that. Oh, sisters. No, you don't. Dark side. Hold. I yield. Return to shadow now.
Victory. Which one would help? Going down. The air's thick. I'm ready. Chaos, I heard your call. The Fates won't mind. Let me help you. Good. More pinheads. And now for you.
Choose your path.
Selene's hidden strength. You again. dead, are you? In the name of Hades. What else? Hold still. Spouts are up. Acceptable. Olympus, I accept this message.
You. Oh, always wanted to sing in front of a great big crowd, you know? And not just a bunch of crusty sailors, but like...
Not my area of expertise. Do performances in these theaters?
Oh, yeah. And mortals show up to them in massive droves, kicking and screaming just to get a glimpse. It is showtime!
Finally. There. To firmer ground. flourish. Life. I should be able to get out, I think. Sure. How many mortals have you tormented? Huh.
At least Lord Ares is back to where it's easier for me to keep an eye on him. Come, my son.
It shall be as you wish, O Queen. I am honored that you sought me out, and trust our kin shall be most grateful to you in turn, as the vessel of the sum of our wrath.
Now 2 remain. Where was I?
A little birdie told me you faced...
That's 2 down. Mistakes were made. I'm grateful, Daedalus. Show me the way. Mourners. In the name of Hades. Good. I think not. That's rocky. Appreciate the help. I can get out now. He's running on pure instinct now. Stop bothering the dog. How about this? You shades, leave him alone.
The many tiny demons causing hellish Cerberus to itch and scratch so much no longer bother him.
Good find. Out of the fields, at least. This should help. Unseen. Almost there. Just a few chambers to the house.
She is heading for the house again. Stop her.
I'm not finished with you. Father.
When first we had to fend off Typhon long ago, we dared not think the Titan Lord, whom we had already disposed of, was responsible. Surely not even he, in all his arrogance, believed that such a monster would bend.
All Kronos probably expected was that the monster would immediately attack Olympus. How could he have awakened such a thing without our family even noticing?
With Nyx herself amongst the Titan Lord's captives, all that transpires deep within the earth cannot be known by anyone. And now, even though both Typhon and the Titan fell to us before, we have never had to face them both at once.
Thank you, Father.
The multi-headed monster keeps his fury well in...
Coin for Charon. The Verminance is back, is he? Got you. Remember that.
Oh, Kronos warrants every bit of justice you dispensed and more, my niece. I was already angry with him after everything he...
All right.
Your path has led to Aphrodite.
More Virophants?
Sensible.
Oh, don't be such a... Here she comes.
Now, I'll admit, that was a fight I started.
A gift from the earth.
The Nightmare Bringer.
I walked the path. And now for the Titan.
I greet you.
Very well.
Come closer.
Tell me something before I turn you back to dust again. If Typhon destroys Mount Olympus as you so desire, where do you expect he'll go from there? Back to sleep?
Oh, that is none of my concern. Ours is a wide world, and deep. Typhon shall have free reign to go where he pleases. Perhaps he shall rule.
Liar. You plan to double-cross him. Send him roaring back to the Abyss after your use for him is ended. Not even you are fool enough to disregard him as a threat.
The future shall be well in hand, that I can assure you, granddaughter. Best focus on the present. Time does not stop at your behest, it only stops at mine. Oh, but by all means, go attend whatever urgent matter requires you to put our clash on hold, you laggard. You expect a show of mercy here?
No heart that cannot break.
I am not so easily distracted. Shall be curse you and all the gods.
What did I tell you? To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Something beside the bed. Gygaros. This must be it. No mere dream. Its essence is real. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. Headmistress, you always said to trust my instincts. So here goes.
What if something happened? Something must have happened. But then how am I still dreaming? If this even is a dream. Oh, blast, where is she? When is she? Whew.
Zagreus, you did it. I found the traces of Gygaros here, which should be what I need for what comes next.
Right. So now I wait for you to contact me again once you've infused our father's spear with some temporal nightmare curse, and I'll descend into grandfather's fetid lair where I'll drive said spear into his heart. Something like that.
Whatever it takes. But I've been giving this a lot of thought, and there's an alternative I wanted to propose. You said before you've never even met Kronos. Let's say you...
Well, let's see. 1, I could murder him as we discussed. 2, I could fail miserably in the attempt. Or 3, we hit it off, have a rousing conversation, and become best mates.
My thoughts as well, more or less. Bear with me, but what if, prior to striking, you first took that latter course? Got to know him, endeared yourself to him if possible.
Wait, what? We'd have ourselves a nice grandson-to-grandfather chat. I could invite him to the house for a bottle of ambrosia. He's been festering a while. Perhaps he's keen for company. You're serious?
I am, but he's been festering for far too long, and very bitter that our family broke ties with him. His ambitions likely can't be changed, even in your time. Though, if nothing else, perhaps you can use such knowledge against...
You really do mean he and I should have a chat? So we become best mates, what then? Oh. Huh. He wouldn't take over the house. He wouldn't have to. But Father would absolutely lose his mind.
Take Kronos in as prisoner. As security specialist, it ought to be within your right. He probably is far too proud to go quietly, but it's a chance.
Well, why not? He hasn't met me, right? Or you, for that matter. And he can't be harder to talk to than Father. I like this plan, sister. More than the kill-on-sight version, at least.
Good. But I need assurances that if the conversation does not go the way you wish, you will not hesitate to run him through.
Then here are those assurances. If I meet him, can't get through to him, don't like him, and determine he's a threat to you and all of us, I'll kill him. Then and there.
I believe you. All my life, I had this task. Death to Kronos. But that was never the goal in its entirety. More so the means to stop him and for retribution. If there's another way to set this right, it's worth a shot.
Agreed. Well then, I'd better brush up on my spearwork just in case. Besides, the sooner I wear myself out, the sooner I'll be able to get right back to sleep and see you again.
Be ready. Preparing Gygaros may take a little while, and I may have difficulty reaching you until such time, but I'll return. Till then. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now.
She's gone again. Big brother. Me.
I felt I'm needed on the surface now. I need one more reagent for the dissolution of time, but I won't find it in the underworld.
Well, you're back. You know, it's kind of spooky how you never come in through the front flap anymore. Ever think of taking up haunting yourself?
Oh yes. I figure if none of this works out, the lot of us can wander the earth, striking fear into the hearts of any mortals who dare look.
Now we're talking. Hey, cool it with the nectar, would you, Mel? Ever since we tried ambrosia, I've been cultivating a much more sophisticated palate. For a shade. No more.
Dora, the nectar of the gods can hardly be considered cheap. Most mortals go through the entirety of their existence without so much as a taste.
You know, I do, but it's a little on the sweet side for me. Though, I appreciate you treating me like royalty.
No need to be concerned.
Where were you?
My father's spear, Gygaros. It was there in the prince's chambers for me to find. Zagreus must have gotten access to it in his time.
Not quite. We have one opportunity to use it against Kronos, and she'll take every precaution.
You wish for me to turn my attention to Olympus for a while, so that we can test the temporal spear there first?
Yes. You need to prove that this shall work.
What to cast?
Charon. You, Nemesis, even Hypnos. Who else? Eris? It seems I was one of the last to know of these crossroads among the children of Nyx.
Come, Lord Charon. Your brother is our guest. And even if you did all drift apart, you're here together now. Moving forward.
Wait, how did you... No matter.
Trade you. Broker. Nem's still out there, I guess.
Got him. Your goal is within reach, Goddess. That much I know, just from how tense the Good Witch seems to be of late. Not to pry.
I believe so. I'd be inclined to tell you all of it, except you know how Headmistress gets about these things.
That's all I need to hear. This phase is up to you and her. For my part, it seems...
Yes. Thank you for charting my course.
Anytime.
Another victory for all of us. I was thinking of putting these purifying salts to use, Headmistress.
A visit to the springs ought to rid us of unwanted thoughts for a while. We're like two nettles boiling in a cauldron, aren't we?
I remember bathing in this spring when I was very small. You would ask me never to splash your hair, and I would do it anyway. You were so tolerant of me.
Well, now at least you know the reason that your training was so rigorous. There came a point when even my vast tolerance for all your splashing finally wore thin.
Wait, you trained me to the height of my ability as a witch because I got your hair wet?
It was either that or transform you into a newt or something. Come off it, Melinoe. You are entirely too...
A lesson I've been unable to take to heart, Headmistress. I suppose it's been a while since we talked.
Yes, well, that's growing up for you. And present circumstances haven't helped either. This blasted hot spring got all covered up with moss and had been stagnant.
Do you think we'll be able to keep the moss from reclaiming this place again?
I'll watch the moss, you watch the splashing.
Deal.
Much better.
Full grown.
Oh, good.
Good.
All hail our victorious...
My brother must have been immensely strong, if he could sometimes even take my father when they sparred. Is there some...
No, there is not. My disciples must each follow their own...
Commander, my father is bound in chains in Tartarus.
Then it ought to be easy.
Athera awaits.
I was not even born when first our fathers slew the Titan Kronos, and neither could I see him thwarted by your hand last night.
Let's see how this goes.
Certainly.
To higher ground.
I was not even born.
Let's see how this goes.
Certainly.
To higher ground.
I was not even born.
Let's see how this goes.
All hail our
My brother must have been immensely...
No, there...
Commander, my father is bound in chains in Tartarus.
I was not even born when Very well.
There. I think not. How many of these do they have? Jaskura grows in strength. Next up.
You bested Kronos again, didn't you, Flower? We always knew he could be beaten. I once saw to it myself.
Now to head back. Hi. Should put a dent into that area. Let's get you someplace safe. Huh. Where to this time? Heracles.
Credit to the most efficient killer here. There. That's it. Fuck.
Your silver light.
I always wished.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
I see what you now seek to do. With the Titan Kronos reeling from his latest loss, it is an opportunity to aid. always shift.
You've more aptitude for weaponry than one might expect. I once sought to master every armament under the sun, but in the end, I settled.
I am bearer of the arms of Night in all their various aspects. I'd never settle for just one. Do you not fear?
No. Tread this path long enough, you'll find that any weapon can do the job. At that point, there's no real choice. Though I still carry all these other arms just to put on a show.
A wandering dead who
Tucked
can't
away.
find your place. Well, if it isn't you.
Your stronger dream vapors helped me get deeper into the psyche of Lord Hypnos. But unfortunately, not deep enough.
Oh, there's always something. Rearrange some pieces of his mind, perhaps. Have you tried stabbing him repeatedly?
I was thinking more along the lines of his connection to his brother, the Incarnate of Death. Is there some way to imbue the dream vapors with the essence of the dead?
Why, certainly. The properties of sleep and death go hand in hand. I think I can point you in the right direction on that one. Do tell.
Absolutely.
Ascion Kataski.
Thank you.
What did you find?
No. Can't do it. Olympus, I accept this message. Okay. I'll take it. Until we meet again.
You again? Something nasty in the air tonight. And it's not just you or the stink from town. Must be that witch up to no good. You pal.
If you know of Lady Medea, then you must know she's not somebody to be crossed. She would not hesitate to...
Was that a threat? I think it was. You don't go saying stuff like that, not in this town. You bet. Here's some of my pals.
Nap time. Whoa.
Sheep.
Should I change things up? Looking forward to this.
A fishing point is near.
The trap is set. Come on out. Wow, a squid. Be gone. Need to recharge. Bearing set. I can't.
And done.
Hey.
More reagents.
I was so pleased to see that you decided to come back. How was it at the cross?
A bit uncomfortable at first, but then you showed up, and it was great to see Master Odysseus again. Gave me a few flight path ideas. I didn't overstay, did I?
No, not at all. Well, if you didn't mind it there, then I hope you'll return. And perhaps start to think of it again as a place to stay.
It's called the Crossroads, Millie. I'd never considered it could be a place to stay. Hey, cheers for giving me a push. Any of these? Careful, okay?
And scoop? Damn it. There. Hear me, on my authority. Now.
From the heavens themselves.
Need to get closer. Gods and their petty squabbles.
Very good.
There may be those who can...
Don't hate me, Aphrodite.
Hot there, didn't they?
Not now.
The path you face. Your path has led to Demeter.
Fingernail. Form a circle. Hello.
Pardon?
I wonder, does our Lady Hecate as yet consort with that tactician shade of hers?
You mean Odysseus? He remains indispensable to our cause. What knowledge I possess of this route?
Oh, no reason at all. It's merely that he was a flighty sort, as I recall, quite prone to wandering about. So his continued service is a bit of a surprise. A pleasant one.
Did you used to know him? I don't recall you interacting at the crossroads. Not that I was paying much heed to any...
Once I relocated this isle, the journey to the crossroads became much more arduous. As for Odysseus, yes, him I've met before. Him and... Our Lady protect you.
I feel a little off.
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress.
I can breathe freely here. Evening, little pigs. Chip away, Rocky. Do it. we have in stock.
That gold you used to pay for this. Oh, shiny look.
One last stop.
Got here first. So if you get past me again, what's next for you, Trouble? I've never seen someone go through so...
That terrifying cloud encompassing the summit of Olympus conceals Typhon, in case you haven't heard. I'm surprised you haven't gone to see him for yourself.
You're telling me you're here to pick bigger and bigger fights? Babe, I knew he had some. Run! Your turn again. Now it's my turn. Now you're in for it.
Shiver and rock!
Let's blow everything up! Ow, 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 ow!
Get out of here. A gift. Now then. The bangle. Rocky Fetch. Here we go.
Numbing cold.
They got through.
There is some difference of opinion here regarding where your efforts are of greatest benefit. We should...
All right. Count right now.
Freeze forever!
It's no use.
Numbing cold.
Who do you think Mount Olympus first, Em. You were old Typhon. You've got a longer way to go, sure, but you're definitely faster. We're about...
Some flora there.
Iris. Soon you shall be afraid of me, Dragon.
Can't right now.
This mountain's for the gods. I see. Need to recharge.
Freeze forever!
We are as shadows.
Yeah, the water's fine. How's the drink? You need another? Yeah.
Still feasting.
Hey, good looking. Not told my dad about this little gathering of ours, have you? Because we wouldn't want to have to pack it up and find some other secret spot. It's
I think Lord Zeus has far more urgent matters to consider than your never-ending feast, which I dare say would be even better if the legions of Kronos weren't about. The rest of the Olympians...
Right you are, baby. Well, this is an exclusive gathering only for guests I know are going to be cool. Which can't explain how you keep stumbling upon it, but hey, details, right? What have we got? Nice.
Oh, that's our pool!
Hooked one. This is a crystal.
Hey, nice catch.
What mirth remains upon the war-torn mountain of the gods apparently is concentrated here, where Dionysus...
At least those satyrs aren't trying to slaughter me.
Off she goes.
Raiders.
To dust!
Damn it.
Special delivery.
One with Selene.
I see everything.
Did Hermes leave me this? It'll be all right. Didn't work. See you in the crossroads. Hear me, on my authority. Worth the risk. I felt something.
Agent of change.
Tell me, Titan, do you recall a mortal woman by the name of Dora? Her shade responded strangely when I mentioned you, but can't seem...
Let's leave it be, Agent of Change. That old shade's latent memories have more to do with gods and their deceptions than with anything I did.
Elaborate. Tell me what happened to her. You keep blaming everything on the gods, as though all this is solely their respons...
Oh, on the contrary. I take responsibility for mortal kind. But for all their failings, vices, and downfalls, I am not to blame. Nor is... Comatose.
Reap what you sow.
Leave this place.
Waves of flame.
Can you predict what shall occur as easily as I? Conflagration. You gods never forgive. Why then should I, when I could fight instead? Far worse waits above.
Saw that coming. There.
Goddess.
Excellent.
At first, the storm which now engulfs the summit of Olympus may appear to have been wrought by gods.
Typhon. Oh. next floor. One of Typhon's broodlings.
Freeze forever!
Couldn't do it. What a brute. Good. Typhon. That's fish. No escape. This is a lamprey. Come, you thieves. As expected.
Got your bit.
Higher up. I can't.
Right for the harvest.
This is all one being. In the name of Hades. Not what I want.
The enemies of all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape his rancor, for his eyes are everywhere upon him, red with rage, and
I'll be the last thing he sees. Hermes.
So, what did you think of Pop's Palace? Finally got to see the glory with your own eyes, a serious accomplishment given you're not supposed to be up here at all.
The Palace of Zeus wasn't like any place I'd ever seen. It's very beautiful, but very bright. I don't know how you all could live up there, but you must feel the same about where I'm from.
Well, I for one quite like it, Dark, but I've spent more time in the underworld than everybody else up here combined. As for the palace, at least it's kept us safe in all of this.
Let's keep it that way.
Oh, it's only me.
The Forge of the Heavens. Come on.
you're all patched up.
This
Hiding your life force? Coward! I'll know how much you had when you lie dead!
This mountaintop belongs only to gods. Quickly now, attack!
Back to dust! Where do you think you're going? Avoid the spines. Olympus is secure. Few more of these and Gygaros can be put to the test. If only Zagreus could see me now.
To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. That's the sun. Does Kronos truly wish for such a place to be destroyed?
Ahead lies the well-hidden and protected palace of the king and queen of all the gods. That stronghold from which Olympus has fought.
Keep holding on. Music.
Welcome.
We welcome you.
We got that monstrous fiend once more, young lady, thanks most certainly to you. Such courage in the face of catastrophe. And our palace remains safe and secure, and further reinforced should Typhon try for us again.
You were splendid, my dear. Had things grown any more dire, we were preparing for a last resort a son of ours developed. But the cost of it is high indeed. Thus, you have saved us in more ways than one.
It's my pleasure to have been of service to our family, Queen Hera, and to see the wonders of these halls once more. Perhaps we may yet permanently dissuade Typhon soon.
And what do you have in mind on that account? Our own research has yet to yield the force that could take Typhon without also taking this entire mountain down. He's even fiercer now than when he first attacked us long ago.
I've gathered useful specimens of Typhon's flesh, and we've been studying how we can use it in our craft. But we don't yet have meaningful progress to share.
Oh, come now. Driving back that monster more than once is progress meaningful enough. My lord husband thought that your first such victory could have simply been a fluke.
Now, what I said, dear wife, was that a single victory against Typhon did not prove more such victories could be achieved. But now you've demonstrated otherwise, Melinoi, and spurred our hope that we shall rid ourselves of this foul menace soon enough.
King Zeus, Queen Hera, by your leave I ought return with what I found, in case it leads to new discoveries about how we can do just that. Thank you all for your continued aid.
You have our gratitude in kind.
It's good to see you again, cousin. Just as I was beginning to fear my song would be tonight's sole source of cheer.
Lord Apollo, good to see you too. Please give my regards to the others. I would have liked to meet, but at best...
Of course, you must be on your last legs. The others surely would have liked to see you too, especially your grandmother. But they couldn't leave their posts. Please accept our apologies.
Tell Lady Demeter and everyone I wish them well. Goodbye for now, everyone. May you be safe and well when next we meet. Return to Shadow now. Back from the palace. We're getting somewhere, Phrynos. Soon all this may finally be over. Dora, I hope you don't mind, but I asked Prometheus himself about this old connection that you feel. He's...
Oh. Kind of weird of you to do that, especially since it sounds like he's trying to kill your family up there, but thanks.
Well, he said he's not to blame for mortal kind's failings and such, and that neither are you, and asked I tell you so on his behalf. Before...
Whew, that's a relief. All this time, I figured if there's any two individuals responsible for all the badness mortals have to deal with, it's Prometheus and me. We're talking stomach aches, heartaches, taxation, lying, cheating.
It's utter nonsense, but do you have any idea what he could have meant?
Nope. But since you're the one who's talking to him on the regular, maybe you could ask. Now that we're curious.
We'll figure this out. I've met many great and noble shades, Dora, though I can confidently say that none of them are anything like you. This
I shall accept your offering this time, witch!
But I'd rather hang on to it for now. Unless you want to have it with me here.
Oh, of course. Here, the aroma alone should do most of the work. To your continued hauntings.
Thanks. This stuff is definitely pretty good. How come you have both nectar and ambrosia anyway? It's weird. Two different godly beverages, only one's an even bigger deal.
They're suitable for different occasions. It would never do to offer ambrosia to a newer acquaintance, for example. It's reserved mainly for feasting between close friends or lovers.
Well, that sounds just like us. But I think I might be over this stuff too.
Oh. Good evening, everyone. I wonder, did the weavings of the fates foretell that I would knock the father of all monsters down the mountain last night? He didn't see it coming, at least.
No, not as such. The weavings of the fates tend not to be precise in their detail, which I know can make them a bit confounding. But I salute your victory, Princess. I'd like to think that I foretold.
You knew I'd vanquish Typhon.
I had a feeling. Prophecy fulfilled.
Oh, hey. I'm warning you, you better cut this out, Trouble. Messing with Kronos, messing with Typhon, messing everything up. That's supposed to be my job.
You clearly did your job already. I'm in the process of undoing it. Much like how...
Well, you're not gonna. And even if you do, you'll look back on this and wish things were as interesting as they are now.
I wouldn't mind if things were boring for a change.
I would.
Hail, Shades. This night is ours.
Hail, sister. Finally returned. Kronos must believe he has the upper hand now that Olympus has the father of all monsters bearing down on them night after night.
Typhon cannot be controlled. If he no longer had Olympus to contend with, he would probably come after Kronos next. There must be some way we can redirect his rage.
if not his rage, the very nature of his being. I have always taught you that our craft is never to be used for destruction alone. But no rule is immutable. Let us use our enemies.
Disintegration of monstrosity.
Thought I said you need...
I can think of no one.
How often must I say, I'm not your mother, Millennium?
You've often said what we intend and what we do are not the same.
I've used you, and I'm using you still. Can't you see that?
You have raised me in accordance with the promises you made to my father. He never asked you to coddle me.
And do you think you can? You remain under my auspices, take aid from Olympus. You're not as independent.
I believe you have. I know no other way. It fills me with sorrow.
Set your sorrow well aside for now.
I would.
Kneel before me.
Within these crossroads, my strength rapidly returns, and soon I shall be high aloft.
Good evening, broker. Appreciate the deal.
Did it again. Must have got a lot of help, knocking Typhon from his perch. Oh, we all heard. You got a dozen family members all up there, some of...
They certainly are capable, but they're backed into a corner on Olympus. What matters is our latest battle was victorious, and I did what I could to see it through.
Sharing in your success, or just trying to appease me? Main reason you won is that monster had it coming in.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll
Odysseus
see.
on leave. At last. Typhon does not belong in this world. This has to wake Lord Hypnos up.
Amazing work.
Hey there. Grow strong.
This place has changed so much since I took off. If you told me half the stuff was here, you'd have had a way easier time persuading.
I wanted to see if you'd do it of your own accord. And also, surprise, you still remember the trick to locating the place.
Hard to forget it once you know the way. Though, finding a good landing spot, I'm out of practice on that front. I nearly crashed into the cauldron.
No, what happened?
I crashed into Master Odysseus instead.
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail. Must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you? Beating Kronos or whoever down again and again.
Few would consider the task of vanquishing the Titan of...
Come on, use it. My disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get this...
Unless I fail.
You?
The depths of the Silver Pool.
Darkest Erebus. I urge ye spirits of the crossroads thus. Look well upon the wards about this place, which keep us hidden within
Negation from the present, for unraveling the past.
Ensure that each is whole, its strength secure, as we hold out
No use
against
searching
our
for this now.
common foe. To achieve victory, we must endure the ravages on us time would bestow. So mote it be.
Farewell, everyone.
I regret not having had the opportunity to give you my regards whilst you were here.
Something else?
Certainly.
My silver shines. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Fetch that, please, Rocky. Ah. Shades, you're free.
The incursion by that abhorrent monster Typhon. It is more than a threat. It is an insult. I control the seasons, yet...
Sure, why not? Onward. Let this be a message to your lord. One less traitor.
Old Typhon suffered a bit of a spill last night, but already is beginning to stir.
Done here. Olympus. A bulb of garlic.
Spider silk? Grave stone? Pale sorceress.
source.
The most outrageous bit of hearsay has been wafting lately on the winds about what ails the...
If the hearsay concerned an ancient and enormous monstrosity looking to crush Olympus to pieces, assuming the Titan's legion.
Oh my. Then I know which monstrosity you mean. And you intend to challenge him and all the rest? You... So it shall be.
Thank you.
One always could...
I'm thankful for you.
Tread lightly, sorceress.
In the name of Hades. Cold comfort. There. Back to nature. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
By now, that monster type. Thus we are bound.
In the name of Hades.
Heard you were in town. Where do you think you're going, anyways? No ship that sails from the docks back.
The deathless fleet of Kronos is still out there in the waters of the Rift. Apparently.
You're pulling my leg. The dead can sail nowadays? I thought...
Will not be staying long. Next. of my sight.
You made it all the way up to the mountain earlier. I'll give you a tour of the old forge next time. It's just sealed up.
Let's see what else.
Here you go.
Transfer now. These always come in handy. There it is. Hermes must be in the area. Can't they form an orderly queue?
We're a good match.
You would forsake my blood?
Please understand, Grandmother. That light.
I am not angry with
Aboon grew weaker there. May this be your final voyage for a while. For the battle to come.
One of the sleeker, broader, ghostly ships in the armada of the Titan Lord is now bereft.
Then I'll sink them again. Look upon me. Be free.
To our abode.
And dust and myrtle leaf. Bit of charcoal. You're just... So you have seen the great monstrosity with your own eyes, have you, Poppet? Typhon, I mean, of course.
And what connection would that be? He's a monster, just as you said. A thing that does not belong in our world.
Yet there he is, where you'll be going soon. Who only knows the limits of our world and that which it contains? Veritably, not you or I, Poppet. All that is here belongs, is what... How darling!
Am I... Oh.
Piggies.
Nicely done.
Look at them go!
Delivery arrived.
Greetings, my dear.
My strength reborn. End of the line. To dry land.
What took you so long? You're so tiny right now, babe. How cute. Old Cersei must have done that to you, yeah? I've flown by her little island where she's doing all her lunatic...
You had so much promise as a student, Aris. Even now, you easily identify the work of an experienced enchantress, but only to spurn our...
Your craft turns you into a walking joke. I'm just pointing it out. Well, whatever happens next. See you again? Oh, damn it. All right, fine. Here comes my favorite part. Hey, what No, come on, wait.
Buzz off. For me. All set? Could try a different one. cold up here. It's heartening to know.
Substances center. I was unable to detect you for some time, but then the Earth itself shuddered, as though an object of very substantial size fell from considerable height. That must have been the being you call Typhon.
Looks valuable, Rocky. Well done.
You may have it.
Stay where you are. Almost finished.
Grow strong under the stars. There at last.
Yes. Prepare, Fishy. To me. I put a pillar top. And down we go. All done.
At last. You honor me.
If this bottle...
Cousin, after much consideration, I admit the best plan that I have for stopping Typhon at this point is to rely on you.
Lord Uncle Zeus alluded to some force that could potentially defeat that monster, but bring great harm to Olympus in the process. Is that the alternative?
It is. My energies, as you can see, are focused on repelling our enemy's forces here. But it seems I shall also have to dissuade my father from taking a catastrophic course, if but to buy you time. I see. To greater victory.
Ooh. Must be the mountain pass my incantation helped me find.
An alcove unafflicted by the toil on the otherwise besieged Olympus height.
Can't rest here, not for long. Fine work as always. Just a small sip. More Autoseekers.
Thus you have risen.
Let me help you. Be at peace.
A soul no longer lost.
Clear landing spot. Olympus, I accept this message.
It's you. Do you hear that? Typhon climbs the dark side of the mountain even now. Impressive that you cast him down before, but he shall not.
He'll be destroyed. You along with him if that's what it takes. If he were truly unstoppable, you wouldn't be impeding my ascent. You'll buy.
I am. It's strange to think that time can be a limited commodity even for deathless such as we. But no more stalling for now. Now, Artemis.
Visions of flame.
Deftly evaded. Eventually, I am surpassed, never beaten.
Go lick your wounds. The summit's just ahead.
Goddess.
What happened here? Chip away, Rocky. Ominous. Closer to the top. These two again. Your father shall be hearing about this.
I wish never to burden.
Spare me your concern, Ares.
War rages. Olympus, I accept this message.
The foul brood of storm-bringing Typhon crawl through the growing cracks in the stone.
Best watch my step. That's that. A few more floors. Special delivery. This will be over soon. Monument cleansed. The sheer might of the moon. See you again shortly. Nearly there now.
Here's what's in stock.
Lord Hermes.
You've knocked Typhon around a bit, but he's still plenty mad. Isn't there something you or Heck can do to make him maybe go away for good?
If by make him go away for good you mean have his whole existence flash before his many eyes before he's finally destroyed, then yes, that's in the works. But it may take some time.
Oh, great. Can't do things quick if they don't take some time. Well then, don't let me keep you from your research. See you later, Em.
Take care.
Behold.
Cool and brisk.
What a surprise.
Life or death. Can't hide from me. That's a bite. It's a lamprey. I can use this. Show yourself!
Let's even the odds.
I don't fear you.
forget about last night, monster.
Right on time.
He's down, now hit him hard.
Return to Shadow now. Closer to disintegration of monstrosity. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. It's beautiful. I did tell Zagreus preparing Gygaros may take a little while. The king and queen. Lady Aphrodite.
Welcome back.
Don't be shy.
Melinoe.
How my lord husband scoffed when first I brought forth that perhaps this deadly witch niece of his, raised from infancy to vanquish time itself, could also be of benefit against the Titan siege. Glad.
Heredia, of course we reached agreement on that matter, else my good niece would not be here now. Though tell us, Melinoe, what news of a lasting solution to our predicament? Typhon shows no interest in turning away.
We're getting closer to something. It's very likely that the means we use to rid ourselves of one of our great foes shall be the key to ridding ourselves of the other, though we have not achieved.
You hear that, Zeus? The greatest inconveniences we face may be resolved at once. We so like doing things efficiently.
You need but tell us what else must be done to facilitate this outcome, Melinoe. Olympus stand...
Please hold out as long as possible, for your blessings and support are invaluable. One way or another, I'll be back as soon as I can. Kronos may have reawakened Typhon, but that same power could unravel him.
May it be thus. We'd ask you take your time, my dear, but there's no telling how much we can spare. Nevertheless, tread carefully, and we shall be awaiting your return. Come back soon.
Till we meet again.
Oh, Flower, it's truly you. Forgive me, we must maintain decorum here, but I am very pleased to see you here before me, rather than within the dimness of a boon.
Lady Demeter, the honor is mine. I know that everyone's preoccupied contending with the siege, and it couldn't have been...
Please call me Grandmother, although perhaps not here. I was furious to have missed you when you visited before, and was not about to let that reoccur. But you cannot...
Unfortunately not. With Typhon dealt with for the moment, I had best be getting back. I'm so grateful to have met you like this. Shall...
If the fates have any mercy in their hearts, then yes.
You truly think we'll soon get blasted Typhon well out of our way for good? That'd be a well.
If we can rid ourselves of Kronos, then we should be able to rid ourselves of the father of all monsters too. And I have not been training all my life for this only to fail now.
Well, Remind me never to get on your bad side, Sunshine. You ready to head home? Always good to see you, though I'd best get back to singing so that should help you get home.
We have this.
Tranquil music made by masterful Apollo reverberates throughout the palace grounds, piercing the grimness of the circumstances like an...
He's good.
Sworn to do our righteous duty.
We're getting closer, everyone. Please. Return to Shadow now. Closer to the incantations we require. I never imagined I'd see the Palace of Zeus with my own eyes. But I'm glad I'm back.
Oh, you're up. You know you can tell me anything, Mel. I won't judge. Well, maybe a little more than the other small green squishy thing you bare your soul to every night, but...
I never made that particular connection between you and Phrynos before. I speak to him about my setbacks and mistakes, but
Yep, just lay 'em on me. And the bigger the screw-up, the more I want to know every juicy detail.
I appreciate your service. Want to join me at the taverna for a...
I enjoyed it too, but it was kind of a lot.
It's an auspicious night.
The prophecy concerning Typhon's reawakening. What made you think it would never come to pass? I thought the weavings of your sisters were always set.
The fates are not always straightforward. Their prophecies are represented visually, not written in detail. At least the major ones. I thought my interpretation of Typhon's return...
So the fates wove the image of some terrible monstrosity climbing Olympus, and the gods all desperately trying to fight back, and you thought it meant what?
Well, it wasn't that exactly. Though I didn't take it quite as literally as I should have in hindsight. I thought it prophesied that the Olympians would have to stand against some sort of...
Well, you weren't wrong.
Again? Sounds like there was a big commotion on Olympus last night, and I wasn't even a...
Just great. Almost got eaten by the father of all monsters trying to distract him from destroying everything in sight. You really had to be there.
You know, babe, when somebody misses out on a good time, you gotta play it down. Like, oh, it wasn't anything that great. Or the...
You should feel bad.
Well, now, I don't.
Scout the surface.
Entropy is the last reagent we require for the dissolution of time. But where am I supposed to find it? I found no trace as yet. Even...
Where are you supposed to create it is the correct question to be asking. A powerful enough force must be put entirely to...
I believe so. Back to the surface, then. Hail, broker. Here you are. New shipment there.
Hey, really must be making Typhon mad. What's the plan there besides that? Get so caught up in all the
The father of all monsters represents an urgent threat. You'd know it if you saw him for yourself. If Olympus is late...
Speak for yourself. The underworld never needed any of those gods.
Thank the fates we have you to deal with him.
Showed that monster.
Thank the fates.
So there you were, alone atop the rain-soaked mountain, when out of the dark came a roar so deafening it shook Olympus to its roots. And with it came Typhon himself, more vengeful even than before.
We fought. I prevailed. Oh, blast. I was supposed to weave a yarn. He kept trying to crush me with his chin, but I evaded and clambered to the top of his head, where I drove the Sister Blade's limb...
Oh, quite gruesome at the end there. I like it. My only criticism, if I may, is that all too many tales involving huge monstrosities resolve that way. What if you...
I was just getting to that part. Some mandrake root. Drink of the earth.